Hey DJs at SFR, it's David Fritzen, Assistant General Manager. Behind the camera we got our General Manager, Angelo.
Hello.
So what we're going to do today is show you a little bit, you might have been a bit confused about what's going on with Live 365, why it keeps getting cutting off, and why I've been shutting down the station. Well, we're happy to say that we're going to be back on air this week, and we're going to show you how it all works, and it's going to be a lot easier. So first off, let's pick something that we can use here. I think we're going to go with a little Aerosmith to use as an example to see how we can be on air again. Now, if you guys are interested in using this turntable and using vinyl, be sure to talk to Angelo or I or another e-board member, and we will be sure to set you up. So, let's get this kit started up. And let's see, on. There's that guy. Okay, I think we're going to go with a little bit of one of my favorites. Turn this on. Okay, and we are set to go. Now, we have Aerosmith's Train Kept a Rollin' playing. Now, what we usually do, that you're used to, is going to this binder and taking our log sheets, which is where you would... Where are log sheets?
They are
right here!
in that office. And right there.
And right there. So, you are usually used to filling out these log sheets where you would write the song title, name, and all that stuff. Well, we have some very good news for you guys, because as of today, we are done with log sheets. And just so you know, I will be throwing this out. There is no trash in the station. But
You will be recycling, because Suffolk recycles.
Indeed. Anyway, so we have Train Kept a Rollin' playing on vinyl. So, now this will go for any other case too. If you're playing it on your computer, or you're playing it with your iPod, or with a CD player, this will all apply. Now, in order for you to have your song going, to have it still connected, what we are going to do, we will be using this computer for Live 365 and only Live 365. Now, normally you will not see this, so we're gonna, let's exit out of this for a second. We're going to quit the broadcast just for this time. Now, if you just see this, just the desktop here with no Live 365 running, you're going to click Studio Live 365 2.4. Start it up. Hit the play button. Starts and stops the broadcast. It will say turning on your broadcaster. Now, when we want to log in a song, this is why we are getting rid of login sheets, because you will be logging them in digitally. We will go to Extras, to the drop-down menu, scroll down to Submit Program Information. If you'd like to, let's see, we will be typing in the artist, so Aerosmith, Train Kept a Rollin'. From the album, let's see what we got here. This is the Classics Live. So, and then we will click Submit. And when it says Data Submitted to Server, we hit OK, and done. Now, one thing that you all have been asking for is wondering how many people are listening to your show. So what we're going to do is we're going to say, well, for now, the best way is you can check to see when you see 0 VIP, 0 reg, and 0 peak. VIP means the number of VIP listeners on Live 365, which is basically a paid membership, but people can listen to it for free as well. This is the number of regular listeners that are listening to it on right now. As you can see, since we're off air, it's all 0. And also, as far as the peak goes, that means the highest number of listeners that day. So basically the highest peak. Makes sense, I suppose. So, with that, let's see what the new station is like with the new website. If you'll just follow me. Let's test this out on a Mac, just for poops and giggles. So we are going to go to www. I realize there have also been some confusion about the website itself, about which one would you go to, live365/station/Suffolk, blah, 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 blah. But what we're doing is it's going all the way back to the basics of www.suffolk.edu/radio. It will redirect you to our brand new Live 365 site, and as you can see, as we hit play. There it is. Aerosmith Train Kept It Rollin', playing your song. And soon we will have our own banner and our station there. So, now the catch is you must enter a song each time as it's playing in order to keep our listeners updated and in order for us to stay on air. It's just to pay the rights to the artists and everything, but as long as you do that, you're set. It's no different than filling out a log sheet, and it makes things easier for all of us. So hope that helps. If you have any questions, please ask Angelo or I, and we'd be more than happy to get in touch with you. Or email us at suffolkfreeradio@gmail.com. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.